These are all the documents that I will send to the immigration. These are all the documents that I will be sending to Japan Embassy in the Philippines, and this is about my jet application program. So there. It's a lot, guys, so wish me luck. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Tina, and today I'd like to share with you my jet application journey. Okay, so I have decided to join the jet program. I am an aspiring participant because I want to become an ALT or an assistant language teacher in Japan. So today I have accomplished all of the necessary documents, and anytime from tomorrow I will be submitting my application. So I just would like to share with you guys the 2021 JET program application requirements, or the requirements I have shared with the short video that I uploaded last night. So I will be putting the link on the description below so you can check it. But today I just want to share with you the 2021 JET program application form. Okay, so I have downloaded it, and this is actually excess papers. As you can see, I've wasted a lot of papers while completing all the necessary documents. But anyway, so I just want to share with you the application form instructions. So number one, so the application should be typed if possible or neatly handwritten in block letters. So it is important that we follow the instructions based on what I've read and based on what I've heard, and I also watch some YouTube videos so that I will be guided accordingly, because I am new. I'm just like everybody else who wants to become a JET participant. So I wish you guys good luck, and I also pray that I make it, and I pray for everyone as well. The most important part of this application is to follow instructions. So it is important that you read the application form and make sure that you go through it many times before submitting. So actually that is what I did, and I just hope and pray that I did not miss anything and that I did not make any mistakes. Okay, I can just keep my fingers crossed. So anyway, it's important, guys. It says here, okay, I hope you can see it. Do not staple. Okay, so do not staple. And then instructions, number one, the application should be typed if possible or neatly handwritten in block letters. Number two, numbers should be in Arabic numerals. Number three, years should be written using the Anno Domini system. I hope I pronounced that one correctly. Number four, proper nouns should be written in full and not abbreviated. Okay, and then you need to make sure that you, for every questions, like for example number one, it says here, okay, let me just read, position type for which you are applying. So there are choices here. If you are applying for CIR or ALT or sports exchange advisor, so make sure that you tick the box or put an X. So in my case I put an X. I don't know how you'll do it, guys, but I think the most important thing is that during the application or during filling out the application is to read the instructions carefully, because sometimes, like in number one, okay guys, so following instructions following instruction is very important in this application. So for example, I just like what I mentioned in number 1, you need to check the position that you are applying for. And then for number 2, there will be sometimes there will be an instruction below, like for example number 2, it says interview location, and then you will see there's an asterisk. Okay, you have to read that carefully because that is another instruction. Okay, so you don't just read the instructions above, okay, because there will be instructions per number. I mean, if not per number, some of the numbers will have instructions below that. Okay, so just make sure you read it carefully so to avoid any mistakes, just like what I did. Well, I'm sharing with you guys. I've also heard, or I've also learned from previous JET applicants who are already in Japan and working in Japan as an ALT. So anyway, the application form is 10 pages. Okay, so the question number 1, that's like what I said, position type. Question number 2, interview location. Question number 3 is your name. Okay, you need to fill out your name, last name and first name and middle name. Okay, and see there's an instruction below. Okay, it says here, please write your name exactly as it appears in your passport. Okay, so it's important that you read every instruction. Okay, and for number 4, your sex, male or female, and then number 5, your date of birth. Although it says that year should be written using the Anno Domini system, which means, for example, if your birthday is October 12, you write it that way. But in this number 5 instruction or question, date of birth, you have to read carefully. It's stated here that you need to start with the year. Okay, number 6 is nationality. Okay, and again, there's an instruction below. After you write your nationality, you make sure you check the chart, okay, to avoid any mistakes. Okay, you will find the chart in the Embassy of Japan in the Philippines website. Everything is there. Okay, and number 7 is about your home state and hometown. So if you live in Makati City, you write Makati City, and Manila or Metro Manila. Okay, and then again, there's another instruction here below that number. Using chart 3 of the chart sheet, please enter the abbreviation for your home state and hometown, province, country, district. If no abbreviation is listed, enter its name in full. So that's what I did, okay, because I did not see my city from the chart. Okay, number 8 is your present address, telephone number, fax number, and email address. Okay, and for number 9, criminal history, if you have been arrested or charged or convicted of any crime. So you fill this one out. Okay, number 10, question, current occupation or university or employer. Okay, number 11 is about your educational background. Okay, so you have to write your academic specialization. Okay, and for also your high school graduation date so on and so forth. So I'm not gonna go through all the questions one by one. So I'm just giving you guys an overview of um, how to fill out the forms, or I mean, what were some of the questions that you need to answer, and or information that you need to fill out, and how important it is to check every number to make sure that you will not miss any instruction. Okay, so as you can see guys, this it's 10 pages, so there are a lot of things that you need to write down, so it is important that you read everything carefully. Okay, the tip that I gave you guys, I also got it from the previous JET aspirants or previous JET applicants, and now they are an ALT, or they are ALTs in Japan. So what I did guys is that I researched a lot. I read or I searched on Google, and I also checked some YouTube videos, just like what I mentioned earlier, and I also go through the instructions on the Embassy of Japan in the Philippines website. So it is important guys. So anyway, this is just a part 1 of my video or vlog. I'll be making another video about the statement of purpose, okay, and when, or I'll tell you when I submitted my application and so on. So thank you so much for watching guys. It's me again, Tina. Have a wonderful day. Okay, so I have completed my checklist, and here it is. So I have the original copy of my application form. So there, I did not staple it because we're not allowed to staple. I have photocopies of application forms, original copies of my self-report of medical conditions, and a photocopy as well. And I have the statement of physicians ready, and my medical certificate. I have this is my transcript of records, photocopies of my transcript, my statement of purpose, okay, and 2 photocopies of that statement of purpose, my original graduation certificate or certificate of graduation, original scanned copy of my letter of reference. So there, and I have also proof of nationality, which is my passport. It's ready.